Women have to overcome multiple obstacles when it comes to achieving financial stability, including the gender wage gap and a longer life expectancy. This means they have to anticipate and plan accordingly. Sallie Krawcheck is the CEO and co-founder of Ellevest, which is an investing platform built for women by women to support the unique needs of female investors. Sallie, how is Ellevest helping women achieve financial wellness?
We work with women investing from their very first dollar through to success, tens of millions of dollars, even family office types of levels. And we provide the different tools, different things that she needs as she makes her journey through that. For that first dollar, it's going to be a digital advisor that helps her in a goals based way to prepare for retirement, a really important goal. To start a business, to have a family, to buy a home. As she proceeds through her life, she may need a money coach or a CFP to help her with budgeting and planning and negotiating and getting that next raise, et cetera, and on up into full-time dedicated financial advisor for her. Every step along the way, we have the option for her to invest for impact, which we find it can be very important to women to, they intuitively understand that every dollar they're investing has an impact. And increasingly, these women want to know what that impact is and to intentionally direct their money.
Sallie, you've had very important executive roles with some of the biggest banks in the world. So I'm curious, why didn't you launch this platform when you were part of those institutions?
The businesses I ran with Smith Barney, Merrill Lynch, US Trust, the private bank, were very successful businesses, very successful businesses. And so to come in and say, hey, folks, here's an idea. Let's change everything. Let's turn this from a wealth management company into a wealth tech company. Let's add to the target market. Let's change the positioning. Let's change everything and bet that it's going to be correct when everyone knows these things take some time. And particularly doing it where brands were so well established and so meaningful. In contrast, in this day and age for a startup, you can get the message out. If you have a great idea and a compelling message, it may behoove you to do it as a startup. If you can raise the capital and then get the idea out, I think you can gain traction much more quickly than you could within an existing platform.
So, what is the biggest difference between this platform and the traditional financial institutions?
First of all, I believe that we are the only one of the wealth tech apps that have a majority of women who download. The input is that we honestly spent 2 years researching and listening to her, not the, oh, women are risk averse and, women need more financial education. But what honestly were those motivators for her in order to get her to invest? A big difference also is we built the algorithm for her. It means we have what I understand to be the only gender aware investing algorithm. That takes into account if you're a woman, that you earn less, that your salary peaks sooner, that you take more career breaks. Think about those things. If that algorithm assumes you're average, you risk running out of money.
Why aren't we seeing as many women still today investing?
Ellevest was the first that said, yeah, you got to get the marketing right and you have to build a brand. Women are not going to come flocking to you without a brand. But you also need to recognize that money today for so many women is loneliness. So we have to build a community for her to come to and learn and feel supported, and so Ellevest is the one that's made it through those traps.
And when you look at the younger consumer, this is a demographic that's grown up with the digital economy. So how do you ensure that you stay competitive and relevant to that particular market?
Well, partly we are her. So if you look at the rest of the industry, 98% of mutual fund dollars are managed by men. 90 plus percent of traders are men, 85% of financial advisors are men, and the age of those gentlemen has been going up. We are her. 85% plus of our leadership team are women, 80% plus of our company are women, 50% people of color. So we reflect her in a way the industry simply doesn't.